Hello, Aquarius. Aquarius, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. You all asked for a bonus video. Here it is. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Bonus video. Yes, here we go. This is a general reading. Please take only what resonates with you. I'm talking to you wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart. Happy new moon. Hopefully you all are relaxing, sending you good positive energy this week. Again, this is a bonus video requested by you all. This is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you all. The theme for this week, as we are kicking off in the moon in Sagittarius, is replacing all worry with gratitude, right? Replacing all worry with gratitude. So sit down before you can even power up your laptops, get out your door, before you get your workday started, is writing a gratitude list. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for, Aquarius? What are you grateful for? Talking to you wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart. Put together your gratitude list. That's right. Find out what your moon sign is. Moon has an affinity with water. So you can do new moon rituals like taking your deep sea saltwater baths, writing down your intentions for this cycle, just planting seeds, and just taking your time resting, allowing your body to go with the waxing and waning of the moon phases, just kind of aligning with the moon phases. And just a few other, and there's tons of rituals online, new moon rituals online. So let's get into it. I will also give you some questions, for those of you all who are new to my channel. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We do have some giveaways going on for those of you all who are new. That's right. If you're new to the channel, watch the Sagittarius video. Also, it's going to help you to check out pull your birth chart. The link for birth charts is below in the description to find out what your sign is in Jupiter. That's right, because this is going to close out this year with expansion. A lot of people are going to feel like a lot of good luck, but it's not good luck. It's going to be like finishing out this year strong. A lot of people are going to feel very lucky. I'm telling you, and the way that you're going to speed that up is to find out what your Jupiter is. But you want to break up any thing that you feel that is stuck by finding out what your moon sign is, so you can balance it out. Your moon sign is just as important as your sun sign. That's right. So if you have anything that's stuck in your life, what would break it up? Water. Your moon sign, the moon has an affinity with water. That's right. So make sure you're getting your rest, drinking your water, eating foods with high water content, lots of fruits. All right, let's do it. All right, let's see what the leading card is. All right, 5 of Wands. Ooh, some people are fighting. Not you, though. Not you. You are not fighting. You've already closed out a cycle. The moon is in Sagittarius. You are not fighting. You've already walked away from some things. Here we have the 8 of Cups. So it's like there's some energies who are fighting for your energy, but you've already moved on. This is the 8 of Cups. Your head and heart are not at war with each other. You've already moved on from some things. All right. So the enemy is very crafty. This is the Devil card. So the enemy is really fighting for your energy, right? So here we have the 2 of Pentacles here. Right. So see this infinity symbol here? So something is trying to pull you into a karmic cycle. Two energies are trying to pull you into a karmic cycle. So they're fighting, whoever these 2 energies are, they're fighting to pull you into something. They're arguing about something, but you've already walked away. I don't know who these energies are. But you've already walked away. They're pulling you into something with some shady comments. Here's the shade tree right here. Well, you see the trees here. But see, Source is cooking up something for you. So you got something new headed your way. So stay focused. We got a card that got caught in here. Oh, well, here we have the Ace of Wands. See, you got some new come. So you have this new inspiration. So stay focused. And that's, you know what? I'm glad I mentioned the deep sea saltwater bath, because salt, cleanses, right? So salt, just like you're the salt of the earth, but that deep sea salt water, just the power of salt, right? And cleansing, when you're cleansing gemstones and crystals, cleansing your body, those kind of things. And water kind of calms down anxiety. So if you've been feeling like in this new moon phase that something is from the last cycle, which ended, let me just, I gotta add this. Usually cycles don't necessarily end at the end of a month, just so we're crystal clear, because that's some people assume they cycles end at the end of a month. That's not always the case. Sometimes, just so happens, this cycle ended at the end of November and began December 1st, right? Something is still pulling you, trying to, still vying for your attention from last cycle. So anything or anybody, it could be from a job, it could be from geographical location, something is trying to get your attention. It's like some kind of friction, right? Trying to get your attention. So fire energy. And so here's some gemstones and crystals in case you all have those. Have the gemstones and crystals that's going to help strengthen your solar plexus chakra, right? Citrine, it magnifies personal power, clarity, focus. Topaz, right? It stimulates and recharges, clarifies intention. Tiger's eye, which some of you all have actually gotten a tiger's eye. For me, I did a giveaway for some tiger's eye. I think a couple of days, like maybe last week, I think. It actually cultivates confidence, courage, and good judgment. And a few others. So you can look up solar plexus chakra, gemstones and crystals. The main focus for solar plexus chakra, which is the third chakra, and it connects us with masculine energy, is power and identity, right? And the basic need for the third chakra, which is solar plexus chakra, is significance. So some energies are vying for some significance, like competing and comparing, themselves with you, or vying for your attention in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or competing or something in some way for your attention. So source is saying stay focused, stay laser focused. You're in a whole new cycle, right? So you have some new inspiration. So source is cooking up something for you, so don't get distracted. And it's two energies. So whoever those two energies are, right? Whoever those energies are. But like I said, good deal. You have already, like I said, it's like one night you went to bed, you woke up, you moved on from it, right? So that's a good thing. So somebody could, and also don't forget to listen to water sounds too at night. Don't forget to listen to some water sounds, at night. So, don't forget to listen to some water sounds at night. So, and you can see these two people are on the beach. Here we have the Eight of Swords here. So somebody may have said something to you really dark. Somebody could have said something disrespectful to you, right? So this is Eight of Swords. About maybe somebody could have said something to you, like that could have, something could have said you were crazy or something. I don't know, restrictive. Anyway, doesn't really matter. You've already moved on. Let's see what else we got going on. Because anyway, the devil is crafty. The devil is not a person. The devil is a trickster, it's a spirit. So anyway, you're not going backwards anyway, right? Here we have the Nine of Wands anyway. So Nine of Wands. So yeah. Whoever or whatever it is, you're not going backwards anyway. So 9 is death, rebirth. So that you're already on the rebirth side. So source is saying to you, your third eye is already open. You're inspired by something else. You're not going backwards. You're already booked and busy. You're just like your whole mindset. You're inspired by something else. So why would you go backwards? You're not going backwards, right? So yeah. Anyway, let's see what else we got. So your whole inspiration has changed. All right, let's see what else we got going on. So this is good deal. So yeah, so fire is really supposed to be used. One of the positive qualities of fire, just so in case somebody wants to write this down, is power. When you move on from something, right? I want you all to get a picture of this. So not necessarily the person. Let's just put a thumb over this. Let's put a finger over this. This is not significant. There's not a whole lot of growth here. Somebody prayed to move on from something because that moving on from something, it just didn't, it did not add to, when you walked away from something, you didn't feel powerful, you didn't feel confident. It did not add to your power, confidence. It didn't add to strong will. It didn't add to your motivation. You didn't feel like a leader. You didn't feel mental clarity. It actually added to the opposite, right? So when you walk away from something like an environment, doesn't really matter what the environment is, job or just organization, whatever, you're supposed to feel more powerful, like you're supposed to feel empowered, you're supposed to feel more confident, like more strong will, more motivated, more of a leader, like more mental clarity, like not more confused, right? So source is saying, yeah, so when you move on from something, you should not feel like, wow, what was that? Right? So why would you go back to something where you just didn't feel more? So of course, so that's where the deep sea salt water, bath and the deep cleansing. And so for the next couple of days, somebody is, like I said, the 8 of Cups here. Something was just deeply disappointing for you. You just moved on. Yeah, whatever it was, I don't know what it was you moved on from. You're just deeply disappointed. You moved on from it. So that's why I said the 5 of Wands for you. You're not falling for a bait and switch. People being shady, none of that stuff. You're inspired by something new. You moved on. Yeah, you're not. And so that would be dark magician energy, right? That would be dark magician energy. So you are the one that initiated moving on. You're the one that initiated moving on. It's for clarity, just for clarity. So, all right. So something has been fulfilled. Something has been fulfilled. So the world card is your leading ruling planet. That is Saturn. Saturn is, I don't think it's retrograde anymore. No, it's no longer retrograde. Uranus, your other ruling planet, is still retrograde, I believe, until the end of January. So Saturn is a planet of rules, structure, tradition, boundaries. And so you are creating a new tradition for you. Boundaries, rules, and structure, right? So you're initiating, and this is Mercury. I want to say Mercury is retrograde. Correct me. I had a comment below. I believe that Mercury is retrograde. I believe it is retrograde. Yeah. So it's the messenger communication planet. So I feel like somebody may. So it's a messenger communication planet, but it's also the planet of knowledge and learning. So if you're on a quest for knowledge and learning about something, like I said, you're definitely not going back in a direction where you didn't really learn anything. It was just a bunch of shadiness. It was a bunch of confusion. That's definitely not where you're going back to gain any knowledge and learning. You're going somewhere else to get knowledge and learning and facts, right? You're going somewhere where you're getting truth, not where you go back and get confusion and lies. That's where you're going. You're going to get some truth about some things, right? Not a bunch of chaos and confusion. So no. Not a bunch of shade, not a bunch of, talk to disrespectfully, not a bunch of demonization. No, not negativity. You want some clarity on some things. So yeah, so that's hence the 8 of Cups, right? So you don't want to be disappointed. You want some clarity, right? You want clarity. So it looks like here we have the Temperance card. Yeah, Temperance card. So yeah. So somebody definitely has a guardian angel helping you with something. So this is good. Good. You have a guardian angel that's going to help you with some answers. And that's what I'm talking about. Somebody is going to help you to do some research for some things you are gaining some clarity on. I love it. So hang in there with yourselves. Hang in there with yourselves. Hang in there with yourselves, Aquarius. Hang in there with yourselves. There it is. You're going to feel very, very lucky. Somebody is going to help you to do some research for some things that you have been asking questions for. And everybody seems to be so confused. So I don't know what you all are looking for, but somebody is going to help you with some research. That's right. Somebody's going to help. That's not going to help. And so there's hope, bliss, and optimism. You're not out there by yourself, naked, out there being sacrificed. So you've sacrificed so much of yourselves, Aquarius. And so somebody is helping you with some answers. Thank God. Somebody's helping you. Finally, somebody's going to help you with something. So that's always good when you got good people around that's going to help you get to the bottom of some things that you've been asking. Looks like when you see all of this fire here, looks like, so when you talk about this right here, usually it's like a person who's gone through a long and arduous journey of seeking some answers for some things, right? So yes. So somebody is going to help you. And see, when you look at this right here, trees right here, it takes a long time to grow a tree. You see a lot of these trees right here. So that's a lot of shade around you. This is a lot of generations. It takes a long time. So sometimes depending on the type of tree, that's a lot of generations. So you want answers. You want some clear answers about something. And that's the beauty of going back through and just trying to get some answers. Remember, Saturn is a generational planet. So somebody wants some generational answers, right? And Jupiter, this is Jupiter. So Jupiter, that's why I said, put together what you're grateful for. Put your gratitude list together. Put that gratitude list together. So at the end of so somebody could be a bit of a historian too. Somebody could be a bit of a historian. You all know those shows where, what's that guy's name? I can't think of his name. He does such an excellent job when he brings those celebrities in and he just sits them down and he does like this. He goes back to like ancestral goes back, and shares information with them about like where their families are from and things like that. But something you want to know ancestrally. This is also Neptune. This is also this is generational. So somebody really wants to know generationally like where you're from. You don't want to be out here by yourself. You don't want to be out here naked, uncovered, unprotected. Like somebody really wants to know something, right? And don't want to be, where the shade is. Like, don't want to be people to be shady, arguing, fighting, a bunch of chaos and confusion. People, not telling you stuff, and it's not for the purpose of hurting anybody. You just want to know. I mean, I guess it's fascinating, So that's why I said somebody just moved on. Just like I said, disappointed, just moved on from all the shade and just being talked to, just being disrespected. So good for you, Aquarius. But somebody's going to help you. Somebody's coming through helping you. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. So you're back in the saddle again. Aquarius. And here we have the four coins here. So I do see money coming across your path. Something valuable coming across your path so that you can be more conservative with your time. Be a little bit more conservative with your time. Here we have the Six of Cups here. And you can just kind of sort of cut ties with anybody who may have been, like I said before. I feel like you can cut ties with anybody who's been talking about you behind your back, who's been kind of giving you the side eye behind your back, or who's, something that you can cut ties. The Six of Cups connects us with, and we're not talking about any Scorpios, by the way, right? We're not talking about anybody who's a Scorpio, but Scorpio is the death rebirth card. There is usually with Scorpio, some cards, there's a person who's like passing the baton, right? So somebody could be passing the baton, or like passing, like somebody like passing water, right? Like, here's some more information for your journey. Like somebody could be saying, here's some more information for your journey. Here's some valuable information for your journey that's going to help you along your way, right? So somebody is going to give you some information and say, here's some more information for your journey so that you can find out for yourself. So that's really, really good news. So put your list together, like operate in faith. Somebody really, really wants to know your quest, your journey. It's like those people who want to kind of sort of find out, like on those television shows, just kind of sort of like where their ancestors, came from. I think that's fascinating when people they're historians. They want to know, are they trying to stir up anything from like who may have owned their ancestors, or like where their homeland was, or anything like that. No, they just want to know. So they want to know for themselves. And then you hear stories about people who feel like they've connected with where their ancestors from, and just to hear when they say they've gotten off of an airplane, or they've connected with a homeland, and just how they feel when they've gotten there, and just kind of sort of just they feel connected in some way. So something new is being created here. Something new is being created here. So there's going to be an overflow here. Looking at your cards, see overflow here. So I see a breakthrough happening here. See definitely a breakthrough happening here. So see a breakthrough happening here. In other words, yeah, I see a breakthrough happening here. So you got new money coming through. New money coming through. Right? So something is coming, something is happening soon, like very, very soon. Like you're very close to opening up your vault door, in other words. Vault door, vault door, vault door. Vault door is the next phase of your life, because I know some people will ask, well, what is a vault door? Vault door is like what's of value to you, right? So usually when you're close to what you prayed for, because it can be tricky for some people. Remember, the enemy is the author of confusion. It is not a person, right? So a lot of people like to demonize people, right? But let's look at the light side of like an angel, right? So not the devil is an angel, but like look at like people have been like an angel to you. Like so somebody is so sources you're looking at somebody who has been, you're being, there's sources making sure that somebody is being like an angel to you, right? So source is sending somebody to you that's like bringing you some good news, right? So write that down. Like, in other words, thank you, source, that you bringing me exactly what I prayed for, whatever that is. And again, take only what resonates with you. Take only what resonates with you. So I see a breakthrough, right? So sit on your throne, carefully vet your thoughts, toss anything negative into a burning bowl, any confusion into a burning bowl, you know, you're not making room for shady comments, messiness, arguments, that kind of stuff. People are trying to bait you into an argument about stuff. You're not giving any place, any room for any of that. You're no room for any of that. So like I said, you're sitting on your throne, carefully vetting your thoughts. Carefully vetting your thoughts, right? Then we have the King of Wands here. Yeah. I feel like there is a there's an Aquarius, or there's an Aries or an Aries that played a role in something, right? But they also, hold on, let me make sure it doesn't sound confusing for somebody, because there's a lot of energies that played a role in some confusion, right? But there's going to also be a lot of energies that's going to play a role in clearing some things up too. Leave room for positivity. I'll just put it that way. Leave room for some positivity. Just leave room for positivity. Leave room for, hold on for a second. I'm going to make some room. Hold on. Leave room for positivity, because like I said, you're not going backwards. You're not physically going back into any place in your life where there was just a bunch of chaos and confusion. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. So if someone is bringing something to your door, some physical something to your door, saying, here we have some clarity, some information for you about what you were looking for, great. Great, great, great. We have some information for you. We have some information, for you about X, Y, and Z. Great. Because this is also a generational planet. This is Pluto. This is a generational planet. This is Saturn. This is a generational planet. This is Neptune. This is a generational planet. This is a communication planet. This is Mercury, and then this is Jupiter, right? So some good luck is coming across your path. Like I said, you have a guardian angel that's watching out for you. That's not gonna have you flailing out here naked, you know, but so there's hope, optimism, and bliss coming your way. So like I said, somebody's going to feel very lucky. But there are people out here that's not leaving you out here stranded and confused, right? You just want some information. No more than anybody that's looking for information without the cameras rolling on TV, right? You just want some information. You just want to know. You just want to know, right? And so if it's causing this much chaos and confusion, what are people hiding? Like, you're not, just not for the purpose of hurting anybody. You just want to know for yourself. You're just keeping it for yourself. You just want to know. You want to connect with people, right? So I do see you getting back to work. I do see somebody getting back to work, which is a good thing, right? Here we have the death, rebirth, so you can get to the rebirth side. So death to judgment. Yeah, death to judgment, right? Death to judgment, so you can continue going through your, you know, your metamorphosis. So you're getting back to work, so you can start working, so you can get some rest. So you can get some rest, right? So you can get some rest and just kind of sort of balance some things out, right? And then I do see your money growing. I see you getting back to financial independence, Aquarius, and, you know, building your legacy, continuing to build your legacy, continuing to build your legacy. Yeah. Yeah, and so you and somebody can continue, like I said, doing the mirror work. But like I said before, I do see a breakthrough happening here, and yeah, and just sitting on the throne, carefully just vetting your thoughts, and just, you know, leaving behind a lot of distractions. Here's the Fool card twice. Yeah, leaving behind all of the distractions. And the Star card came out twice here. Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely feel like there's going to be one energy in particular. See this wand right here, right? One energy in particular you'll definitely be leaving behind. One energy you'll be definitely leaving behind. One energy you'll be moving forward with. And so one, when we talk about energy, it's not always a person. It could be a place. It could be a thing that you're leaving behind. And then one, you're moving forward. So I do see travel in your cards, Aquarius. Like I said, somebody's going to feel very lucky. Somebody's going to feel, so you may be traveling somewhere, because I'm seeing a globe here. I'm seeing a bus here. So you may be doing some traveling there. I'm seeing these orange colors, like variation of yellow, orange. So you may be traveling somewhere warm or tropical somewhere. But this is nice. But so you may be on a quest. You may be traveling somewhere warm. Somewhere very warm, right? So here we have the High Priestess gifts are in full effects there. Very nice, very nice, very nice, Aquarius. So very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, somebody is going to see how damaging it is when people talk negatively to you. So heart chakra is developed starting at the age of 22 years old. So imagine like your root chakra developed between the ages of 0 through 7, and then sacral between 8 to 14, and then solar plexus 15 through 21. So you got to get through all of those before your heart chakra is even developed, right? And so the heart chakra, the positive qualities of that, well, the basic need for heart chakra is loved and to be loved. So before all of that, the heart chakra speaks to love, trust, healing, gratitude, compassion, connection, and forgiveness. Before that even starts, how much darkness had to be spoken into your life for you to just shut down like this? How much negativity had to be spoken to you before you look in the mirror and don't even know what had to be said to you, or what it's like you and somebody else, what had to be said to you. And then for people to create so much chaos and confusion, you know, around that because you have questions, you know. So you got some good, like I said, Ace of Cups here. You got some good news. You had a lot of compassion. There's outpour of compassion here, looking at your cards here. And so, like I said, you got some really good people, you know, out here, Aquarius. And here we have the star card here. So everybody has to find their own. So she had the star card 3 times, but you're definitely not out here by yourselves, Aquarius. There's more than one star in the sky. And here we have, 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah. A lot of compassion. A lot of compassion. A lot of compassion. Yeah, a lot of compassion, but you also have some energies out here, and you're definitely free from the ruthlessness. You know, people who were, you know, being ruthless out here. That's what I'm saying. There's some energies out here. There was 2 types of energies out here that like to clown people, who like to be ruthless, who like to automatically assume people are lying about stuff. Just what? So source is saying to you, just shady, all of that, you're free from that. Who like to sacrifice people, all of this craziness. The source is saying after you've already sacrificed enough. So keep your vibrations as high as you possibly can. The sun is definitely shining on you. I do see you being joyful, successful, all of those things. And a lot of your wishes being fulfilled. A lot of your wishes being fulfilled. I do see you in sacred spaces, Aquarius. More divine connections. And definitely see you in more divine connections so that you can move on. So that you can move on from this silly game that people like to play. Yeah. New beginnings, new money, new beginnings. Yeah, it's harvest time for you. Yeah, harvest time for you so you can get back to work. All right. Get back to work on your legacy. Good for you. All right, let's close it out. Hopefully this has been helpful for somebody. Again, thank you all for requesting bonus videos. Hopefully this is helpful for you all. And believe it or not, here's a backstory for the video that went up later on yesterday. There, you all had, like, I'm telling you all, sometimes YouTube, I think, catches certain words and they don't go through, they don't make it through to go up. You all must have had like 5 or 6 videos that was filmed before that one went up. And I was like, okay, if this video don't go up, then they just won't get a video. So hopefully this one goes up. But it's time to do a heart chakra cleanse. Somebody was definitely dealing with some toxic masculinity. That's why there's so much fire here. But it was just out of balance. If it was divine masculine energy, then it would have been source in the middle. So whoever this was that was trying to block you from getting the truth of something was basically like it was their way or the highway. So divine masculine, divine feminine energy has nothing to do per se with gender, because we all embody both, right? And so divine masculine energy just means the energy is directed outward. So in tropical astrology, or even because all of my readings speak to tropical and sidereal astrology, including Ophiuchus. But in tropical astrology, the divine masculine signs, whether it comes in a male or female body, is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Those energies that by default the energy is directed outward, or positive qualities. The energy is directed outward, right? By default, but it also embodies divine feminine energy. So we're always in sending and receiving mode, but by default, senders. So a message could have been sent out. So, but it was toxic masculine energy. So somebody could have sent out a message: don't tell Aquarius something, or allow Aquarius to believe something. You know, like maybe lying by omission. Like, okay, let Aquarius believe something. Don't clear something up. Let Aquarius believe whatever they want to believe, right? Or lying by commission, right? Well, whatever it was. That would be an example of toxic masculinity. So it's time to do a heart chakra cleanse, right? So some of the gemstones and crystals for heart chakra would be jade, emerald, rose quartz. Some of the essential oils would be rosemary, thyme, eucalyptus. But the main focus for heart chakra was love and connection. So you want to focus on love, trust, healing, gratitude, compassion, connection, forgiveness. Forgive whomever. Just forgive whomever. Toss all of that into a burning bowl. You don't need to be struggling in your system about who's what and this all. Just like I said, make room for some great news coming across your path. You're moving forward. That's what you're focusing on. You're getting some clear answers about some things, and just move on. Move on. You're building a very rich legacy moving forward, and that's that, right? So all you needed was one yes from Source. That's it. You're going to heart chakra cleanse. Your inner child is very proud of you for getting some answers and being steadfast, getting some clarity, a new tradition here. This is the Saturn here, new tradition. You're finally getting some rest. A breakthrough is happening, right? So the angel of prophecy and wisdom, you inspire some people to heal. Some people are not happy without you. Dance around your home as if no one is watching. Someone wants to call you, but they haven't changed. Make a list of pros and cons. Heal people just move differently. Somebody wants the best for you. Close out the cycle in love. The answers you seek are coming soon. See, the answers you seek are coming soon. You have the gift of precognition. That's foreknowledge. Your laughter is medicine. Someone failed at stealing your identity. I don't know what that's about for somebody, but be patient. The answers are coming. Pray for them. It's all becoming clearer to you. Ask Source for clarity. Listen to your inner voice. Somebody's associated with your nightmares. And then somebody's also associated with fairies, like creating some kind of a fairy tale, right? You buying into some kind of a fairy tale or something that ended up being a nightmare for you, and maybe your kids or whatever, if you have kids. But schedule a vacation. Journal your journey. So pour into yourselves more. Treat yourselves to a spa day, everything in moderation. You deserve the best. Put yourselves first. You are protected in love. Wealth is within your reach. New love awaits for somebody. I think that was in your previous reading, but it's time to do a throat chakra cleanse. And that's ear, nose, and throat. So ear, nose, and throat would be like being able to hear fear in people's voices, or being able to tell when someone is not being honest with you about something, or like hearing, like when somebody's not being able to, like you can just kind of hear inflections in people's voices. The healer and protector of travelers is with you, but your mental health is just as important as your physical health, Aquarius. And then he apologizes for betraying you, and you're healing from the pain that some people cause. Your ex was on an assignment. Drink more water as a form of self-care. Dream even bigger. Somebody hasn't been completely honest. Well, anyway, trust your first mind. Your ancestors are proud of you. Make room for a blessing. Your well of joy is within you. So your well of joy is within you. Yeah. So, yeah. So again, this is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. I don't know how big of a deal something was for somebody. Again, like I said, I don't know how sensitive this reading was for somebody. I definitely was not trying to trigger anybody from anything, but I'm sending a positive energy your way. I see a lot of, like I said, sacred conversations here for you all. I feel like somebody has invested a lot of your time and energy into things, and I do see a whole new legacy, for you, a very rich legacy for you all, Aquarius. And I do see new beginning. Your hard work is paying off. The Capricorn may have something to do with something. Here. That's what it said. A new moon in Capricorn. So somebody may be on the cusp of Capricorn, or Capricorn may have something to do with it. But affirmations for love. I am loving, harmonious, happy, and free. I'm grateful that some form of kindness, and that's what I was talking about. There's some really kind people out here. I'm grateful that some form of kindness shows up in my life every day. I'm nurturing relationships without conditions. Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on. Bliss, I liberate my highest. So these are affirmations, by the way. And here's the person who created these cards for those of you all who want to support her. Let me take a screenshot. So, affirmations for bliss. I liberate my highest self. My life is full of wonderful surprises. I am free to be me. I express my individuality. I'm grateful for unique qualities. I see the beauty in the highs and lows of life. I am connected to all that is. I'm grateful for silver linings. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. I definitely feel like somebody is definitely on a beautiful journey here, you know, in your cards. I feel like somebody is definitely on a beautiful journey, you know, in your cards. Expansiveness. So eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. I heard this rabbi on Instagram said ego. What did he say? Ego. Edging God out, right? So, which I thought was cool. Yeah. So use your hands. So somebody may have, you know, creatively may have a job where you use your hands. Maybe you read cards. Maybe you do what this person is doing here. You know, maybe you knit, or maybe you write music, or maybe you play an instrument or something like that. But something creatively that you do is going to make money, you know, for you. So good for you, good for you, good for you, good for you. And maybe that's a part of, you know, something, maybe that's a part of your, you know, a part of a gift, you know, for somebody. Maybe that's a part of a gift that you know, generationally. I think that's it. Hope this wasn't too long for somebody, but you know, like I said, I do not mind. I will put this up on the regular side since you all request bonus videos, Aquarius. But yeah. 21. I'm inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all in the next regularly scheduled video. But yeah, put together that gratitude list. That is what I have for you all. I will see you all in the next video. I did say I was going to give you all some questions, right? I did say I was going to give you some questions. And yeah, for those of you all who want to take advantage of the giveaway, watch the Sagittarius video. First question, while you all are putting together that gratitude list for this new moon phase that we're in, trying to bring in new hope, new ideas, big dreams, making it fun as we get ready to close out this year. First question is, what is your heart yearning to learn and do? Second question is, where do you want to be in 5 to 10 years? Third question is, what are your main focuses, or what are the main focuses? What are the main challenges on your path to your envisioned future? Fourth question is, are there ways to solidify your foundation for taking off, perhaps saving money so that you can leave your job or learning a new skill? And then last but not least is, are you on your path? Are you on your path? Like I said, everybody has their star to follow. Are you on yours? Are you on yours? Are you on yours? That is what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.